Okay, Taurus. Excuse me. Taurus. So let's see what you got coming up for your weekly then, Taurus. So what's coming up for Taurus this week, please? Starting from the second, what is Taurus got coming up this week? So there you go. Married couple, Marion. I'm also hearing Avid or Avi or Evie, Steve also. But Marion. So relationship is definitely on the table, that's for sure. Now that might be that you want one or the other person does. I don't know. Or you're in a connection where someone is already married. It's up to you, okay? But yeah, strong connection, definitely here, with a Sagittarius Taurus person, or a life path 5. Let's see. Or it's you guys that have got a strong connection with someone, or looking for one. It's up to you, whichever way around it is. Taurus this week. So the 4 of Cups. So you've got Scorpio, Aries. So someone doesn't want a relationship. They're not really that interested in it. It's kind of keep offering to someone, but, excuse me, but they are not opening up to a relationship. So it's kind of like, I want one, but I don't want one. So some of you are not even looking for a relationship because this person's blocked here. So that's not offering, or well, it may be offering, but someone's concentrated on a Piscean here, maybe, or a life path 3. Scorpio, Aries. Taurus this week, please. Taurus this week, what's coming up? Well, you see the relationship is there, Queen of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Someone's getting really pissed off that a person likes them. Yeah. They're sabotaging the relationships. Well, I mean, like I said, if you've been trying, and you've been trying and trying and trying to get through to someone, and they're not taking it, then you've stopped offering. If this is you guys, and this person is keep offering you, you've actually stopped. This is how the person's stopped, trying to stop offering to you here, because they've believed that it's causing more arguments than, like, frustration than a little here. It's sabotaging also things around money also, because this is obsessed energy. Someone, a parent here, also thinks that fighting is the way to go. Like, it's someone that has a very big temper, and that fighting with someone, they can flip just like that. As soon as you start talking, it sounds like my mother. Flip, just the moment you talk to them, they come up real sweet. You answer them, and they flip like that, like a Jekyll and Hyde here. Taurus this week. Cancerian, life path 7. 7 of Wands, 2 7s in a row, 2 little ducks, whack whack. Yeah, so someone's getting very offended, very defensive, cutting someone off here maybe, putting up barriers and walls, and maybe not giving someone so much attention here. Healthy boundaries. Let's see. Standoffish a little bit here. It's kind of like, I don't know how to approach you because I keep asking you and you don't accept, so what do you want more to be, what more do you want me to do? Taurus this week. 8 of Wands, and the person comes back and starts talking. There's some kind of weird obsession here about fear of being rejected and abandoned, but then also trying to get through to someone and they don't accept the relationship or the connection, and trying to fight against the connection that they've got with someone. Now, you only really do that when, if there's someone's married already, you try your best in order to not feel so tempted and allured towards this person, going through an awakening. But it's still a very strong attachment that keeps you there here. Even though you try to move on, you still find yourselves still obsessing at times here. What is for Taurus this week, please? 10 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, a Pisces. Someone's going to court here maybe with a toxic ex. Someone's very strange in their delivery here, how they communicate. It's kind of like they want it, then they don't want it, then they kind of do, and then they take ages getting around to the point. Taurus, what's coming up for Taurus this week? A new person on the horizon. You might be leaving the old person behind here, looking for someone new that does want to commit here, or Kermit the Frog, Christine, Chrissy. Let's see. Taurus this week. Yeah, then you start talking. It might be the same person, but there's really not too much happening. Like someone's fighting against the connection. But, you know, you might feel as if I need to fight against the connection because I've tried so many times, you know, and I need to fight the connection. But sometimes you get new people that you come up against and you talk to them and you know there's a connection there, but they fight against the connection and not accepting of it, you know. So they do their best to not pay attention to, like I said, I can't really see any signs of love here. I can see signs of someone wanting a relationship, but I can see the other person kind of like drifting in and out here. Taurus this week. So the Queen of Swords now starts getting slightly frustrated. Maybe. Let's see. Taurus this week. Cool, sorry, I just wish I'd have turned my fan on because it's bloody hot in here for some reason. Taurus this week. Page of Pentacles. Someone might be more concerned about their money at the moment than what they are love. Taurus this week, please. So you've got the Death card, Scorpio, Aries. You've got the World, Pisces, at a distance from a person here. Or distancing yourself from a person. Taurus this week. The Sun and the King of Cups. The King of Cups snuck out. Because that was going to be my last card. So, I don't know. Things pick up towards the end of the week. But I think that you've got a very difficult one still ahead of you here. It might be the aftermath of retrograde here, like going slightly nuts and crazy. And it might be because someone wants money, because there isn't any money here. Not really. So it might be chasing the money. But if you chase, you're pushing, you know. What's the Hierophant here for? Hierophant is the Five of Cups. Sagittarius, Taurus, man. You're feeling down, like let down, depressed. It might be in your work. Like Hierophant can mean work. Can mean a marriage, a commitment. I just don't feel like I want one. Or I need one, but I can't get one. Like, it's up to you here. Four of Cups. Someone keeps, I don't know, someone's always never making up their goddamn mind of what they're doing here. It's kind of like, well, I haven't got a choice. I'm just going to stick on the same path here. Caught between lovers. Someone that loves someone else. What's the Queen of Pentacles here for? The King of Pentacles in reverse on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Jesus. I mean, it's a divorced couple or a married one already that someone's into. There's still an energy here of not going into a relationship with this person because they're arguing with their husband or wife or their mother or their father. What's the Five of Swords as a magician? Someone keeps manifesting more fucking arguments here. Manifesting what they can't have. And it gets annoying and frustrating. The Chariot. Yeah, not speaking. Closing down emotionally, physically here. Keeping quiet. Keeping my head down. Not saying anything. What is the Seven? Because if there's no talking, there's no point. No talking, no point. Seven of Wands. Yeah, Hierophant. Another one. Sorry, I'm gonna have to put that on. Does everybody see my stomach of how big Steve's getting? I'm going on this Saxenda tomorrow. I'm going to go and talk about getting on this injection that it's very expensive, but it fills you up and it stops you making you feel so hungry, and it also keeps you full longer. It's very expensive, but they've brought it out here and you can get it from the chemist. So I'm going to give that a whirl and see if I can get on this track and then get past a couple of 3 months, and if I can do that then I'm kind of okay. But anyway, enough about me. I don't know, someone's getting very offensive. They're just not accepting a relationship. It's like they just don't want one here. They don't want a relationship. Eight of Wands. So what this person wants, I've got no idea. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is a Virgo energy, feeling slightly lost, and I'm looking. See, someone's looking for a relationship or looking to communicate with a person. Could be you, Taurus, Sagittarius, and you're guarded, and you're kind of like, no, you know, you keep looking for a relationship, but that's not what I want. Yeah. The Hermit. The Hermit is an Eight of Pentacles. They're working esoterically, spiritually, working, you know, just doing their job, really. It might be money related stuff that you're kind of looking for, and looking for a decent job. Virgo is like looking for something, okay? Looking for something more. What's the Devil here for? Eight of Cups. going towards what? The Ten of Swords, another ending. Four of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame here. Twin flame or soulmate. It's also needing to go towards this Four of Wands. Your message was about looking further afield and maybe you have to travel if you want more here. So you might be, like I said, you might be, you've got a connection with another person and you're kind of like, well, I'm okay in order to go. If they were up for it, I would be, but I just don't know if they are. See, so you can be in that kind of predicament. Because the Four of Wands is there to say a commitment is on the table, or a married couple is already here. What's the Three of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles is the Emperor now. 4, Scorpio, Aries. I got a feeling it's going to be, I don't know who's who, because there's a married couple here already that are trying to get divorced. King and the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Hierophant. That's studying, learning, higher education. And the Queen of Cups, someone's in love with someone here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. 3, Piscean. With another Scorpio energy there. 4. What's the Page of Pentacles? What's the Page of Pentacles? There's the King of Cups now. Wow. So you got a strong counterpart here, but I got a feeling that exes and stuff are here that you know of. Like you're kind of like, yeah, I keep trying to get with this person, but they're already married, they're already in a relationship, and I know that, but you can't do anything about it, and you're still in the reading here. And if you're not, and you're just two single people that are talking to someone, you're kind of appearing up in this reading as a different energy of the King and the Queen, because you're counterparts, but you're kind of apart. Because you're facing in the other direction kind of thing, but it's still getting stronger energy here. But there is travel, because this Queen needs to go to this Four of Wands, and this King also needs to travel as well. So it can mean that these people have water placements. Life path 4, life path 3, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, life path 7. They could have Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces similarities of placement here of 4. Okay. So they both have like Scorpio in their chart, maybe, and also Aquarius and Leo. What's the 8 of Cups? Because it both represents 8. It both represents taking your time and going towards divine timing. Like give it some time. It's kind of picking up this communication that this person's probably having is building up. Like. But you got to, in order for that to be true, you got to be like, well, I am talking to someone. So there you go. If you're kind of like, no, I'm not speaking to them, and I'm not speaking to anybody, then these come up as the other people that are, right? What's the Page of Cups? Page of Cups is the 6 of Swords. Yeah, so it's kind of like movement, like needing to move or go and see family or a friend or the person, because it could be distance. What's the 4 of Swords? 4 of Swords is the 8 of Swords. This is my living at home. So this person is a bachelor. They're just looking for someone to share their life with, to come towards here. 8 of Swords. This person probably asks you to move in, or move in with them and make some kind of life together is the 8 of Swords, because this person lives alone. What's the Queen of Swords? Is an Ace of Cups. Yeah, I think that's on the table. This person, you might be discussing things about, if you're with someone, the distance that is between you and the possibilities of that maybe coming together in the future here. But like I said, man, if you're watching this and you're kind of like, well, I don't fucking have anybody, and the person I'm into is already in a relationship and there's nothing I can fucking do about it apart from just be quiet, then the person that you're into has probably got the same numerology placement somewhere with them and their wife here. What's the Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. See, someone's not even speaking up. Like I said, you could be a person that's left silent and you got no choice. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is the Ace of Swords. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of, well, there's opportunities to speak there. Trying to find time in order to speak. What's the 9 of Wands? Sorry, 9 of Cups is a Leo and Aquarian. The energy still gets stronger here. Someone's trying to have courage, needing courage to be able to move and go somewhere, because this is travel, needing courage to do it. The Death card, to change my life, yeah, one step at a time. It might be a plan to do that. Like the Knight of Pentacles can be a person that has a plan and they're waiting to get word for the person to say, okay, you're the person I want to be with, we can create a life together, but at the meanwhile we just have to plan that it might happen in the future of travel. So it can either be right now or it can be having to wait for a person to agree that that can happen and then go start moving here. So it's kind of like a Scorpio Aries person that's been asked to wait for something to see what happens. What's the World card? The World card is a Capricorn or a Gemini. Some kind of situation that's going on online here. What's the Devil for? Why is the Devil here? Ten of Pentacles, money. This person's addicted to working and money here. It's 3. Piscean, Gemini, Capricorn placement maybe, or 3. Yeah, money. Online business. What's the Sun? And then it grows. The Sun is here. The King of Cups is twice. There's Meg Ryan. There's Billy Crystal. The piece on the side, if you're dealing with the Emperor and the Empress also here, if you're in third parties, you know if you are, okay, obviously, and if you're not, you got a knot, which is an Empress, which is a Piscean that is a counterpart of the Emperor, which is, where was the Emperor? There, here, 3, around another 3, Piscean. Scorpio Aries, 3 Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person with a Sun, which is an 8, so they could have Aquarius, Leo in their chart, and then Pisces here, and then you get the King of Cups again, which is counterparted here, where this Queen is. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 3. These people that may be together in the future, 100% have a 3 placement, which is Pisces somewhere, life path, Pisces. Aries, which is also Scorpio, that debunks that card because that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, life path 7, life path 4, Pisces, life path 3. That is the counterpart to this King here, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, in the same energy there. That appears up here where the 3 is, which is Pisces, or a life path 3, and this comes up as the King, where this King is here. Could be a new person, or the person has children. What is the King of Cups? King of Cups. Yeah, it's being offered to the King. Yeah, King of Wands. And then the 3 again. Pisces. Charismatic energy, passionate, loving, creative, very creative. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, placements or paradox. Aries, obviously for Scorpio, and so on and so forth, that we've gone through here. Okay, so if you are connected via a third person and you're not talking to anybody, but you've got a thing for this person, but you're not talking to them and fuck knows what else, okay, and you're kind of like, okay, does this mean then that this is going to happen like in the future and I'm not speaking to them? Probably not, because it can be like, okay, I've got a thing for someone that's married, okay, that person is coming up in this reading, which means that this is those two that are still married, still connected, and still together, and probably not splitting up. So it may not mean that it's you that they end up contacting, it just means it's just a message for you to know that the person that you are connected with is still in a very strong connection with their husband or their wife that they're married to, and may not be splitting up, because the husband or wife may have these placements somewhere. Okay, so it puts them in this reading. You see what I'm saying? So all you can really do is wait to see what comes true. So if you're a person that is talking to someone and you're getting on really well and there isn't a third party, you're doing well. If you're a person that's talking to someone that you're not talking to at all and you know that they're husband and wife, then these good energies here are coming from that couple that are already in a relationship here. Okay. And if you, like I said, you know, if you're obsessed about this person and you can't get them out of your mind because they're in a relationship, that's just ascending you. Now, you do have options here if you know that there are like single water sign energies here, because this, where this single energy comes up, is this new energy here of a person to look for of possibility, would actually still be this person as long as they are not married or in a commitment or a relationship. The person to look for with the good energy are water signs and Aries here, with fire also in their chart. Okay, but that's mainly those cards. Okay, so there you go. That's what I've got for you guys. I wish you good luck on your journey, but you've got a strong counterpart here. Like, you've got a very strong commitment, and it is kind of getting there. It's just it's kind of like lingering and teetering around the energy, and just kind of getting to know someone on more of a deeper level, or needing to. You see, if you've already got to know the person that you can't have, you know, that doesn't mean that you have to sit back and wait. That means that you can think, oh, okay, who would I really like to speak to, and who would I think that could really be good in a relationship, and blah 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 of what I want, that communicates well, and all that sort of shit, right? And you know someone like that, try that. You know, that is what will get you away from your karmic energy, because it gives you focus, it gives you purpose. But you have to have a thing for the person. You've kind of got to like, wow, there's good potential of possibility here, because it's making me feel really fucking good. And since I've been speaking to you, I haven't been thinking about my ex at all. That's a soulmate. That's a person that pulls you out of the past, and you ascend, and you're like, before I know it, I haven't thought about the karmic ex in so fucking long. It's because I've got someone new on my mind, and now I'm obsessing about them. Okay, so it's healing you from your past, but the way you do it is by finding another soulmate. In order to talk to and to be with and to talk about the future. When you do that, trust me, before you even know it, your past is gone. Like, you've not even thought about your past for weeks, because all you've done is just think about the future partner and think, fucking hell, there's potential here. It's helping me move away from my past. That's ascending. Okay, there you go, to a higher level, to a different person. So thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Good luck on your week or two, and I will see you on your next one.